Hey folks, Duke Ferris here. I'm with GameHelper TV, and today we are reviewing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Yeah, it came out today, but I'm lucky enough. I had a copy a couple weeks ago, been playing it, and gotta say, it's really good. I like it. I'm a big fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise. Been playing these games, well, since the beginning. I love them. We're talking about what's new, because the old stuff's back. You're Ezio Auditore again. You're climbing all over Italy, like the craziest parkour guy on earth. You can assassinate people. All that's the same. What's new? You're in Rome. That's new. Most of the game is entirely in Rome. But don't think of Rome as you would think of Rome now. Rome at this time in history, remember, it was the capital of, well, the Roman Empire. It was not the capital of Italy during the Renaissance. So Rome is actually a sprawling, crumbling ruin, and those treasured landmarks you think of today were hazardous eyesores full of squatters and homeless encampments. It's the truth. It's what it was, and that's one of the things that makes this series so great is the historical accuracy. It's so much. We can take a look at it over here while I talk. So, what's new is a few things. You can, multiplayer is the big one. That's new. If you ever played a game called Assassin or Spy versus Spy when you were in school, this is the same game. You have a target and you are a target, and you get points based on either evading the person who's trying to kill you or by killing your target. And because of this really clever point system, you can actually win by playing defensively and escaping and not getting killed ever without having to make a lot of assassinations yourself, or you can go out and try and kill as many targets as possible. A lot of fun. Also new to the series, there's a deeper market system, some more things you can do with your money. It starts off, like many of these games do, you lose a lot of your super equipment that Michelangelo built for you. You lose a lot of your ups. You get nerfed, just like at the beginning of Metroid or any of these other games, but it works okay. You're wounded in a battle, you have to leave a lot of your equipment behind, so the story makes sense. You also have teams of assassins. You never had that before. You are not just an assassin yourself. You are now the leader of the Guild of Assassins, and you can recruit people, and then you send them out on missions, and when they come back, if they're successful, they've got experience that you can use to upgrade their stats and their weapons and their armor, and turn them into really useful, powerful assassins who then, when you're playing, you can call on them for assistance rather than just, you know, some nameless and fairly useless thugs. So it's great. It's a lot of fun. It continues the series where it was. If I had to complain about it, and I do because I'm a harsh critic, I'm a little disappointed that we're still playing as Ezio. We're moving through the genetic memories of an assassin in our own time period, and before, you know, we were doing the Crusades, now we've moved up to the Renaissance, but I'm a little disappointed that I'm still playing as Ezio. I don't get to see a new character, a new assassin, a new setting, and that's about it. Some good innovations. Oh, one final complaint. They still haven't fixed the map. I like to play this game with no HUD elements, no health bars or meters, because it's the ugliest HUD in just about any game ever. But they've made it, once again, you can't see which direction you're pointed if you go to the map in the start menu, so you're forced to bring up the HUD element for the mini-map, which is a shame because it spoils this beautiful, beautiful game. Well, it doesn't spoil it, but it makes worse. A very, very beautiful game. So, we can do some new ratings. Those of you who knew me before, we rated letter grades, US letter grades from A to F. For my friend Mark over at Metacritic, who dealt with all kinds of problems with that for years, I'm going to use a 1 to 100 scale, and I'm going to give Assassin's Creed a 90. It's really good, and those of you who know I'm a tough critic means that's a good score. That's a good score around here, and I do recommend this game. You should go out, pick it up, and watch out for those daggers in your back, because one of them might be mine.